Hi everyone, welcome to another class in Adobe Premiere Pro. And for today's session, I'm just going to cover one particular tool called the type tool. Okay, so the type tool is a very simple tool and it's quite similar if you have used Photoshop and Illustrator in the past. But in case if you haven't, it's the same function. I mean, the type tool will help you to type out any words or like headings or add titles to your videos and also images as well. Okay, so over here, I already have this one particular video of this woman dancing over here. Okay, so yeah, right. So you can see that she's dancing like this over here, and it's about 33 seconds video long. Okay, so the type tool is right here, and as you can see, the type tool has two particular types. This traditional one, the type tool over here, is basically the horizontal type tool, from which means you can write from left to right and right to left, etc. And the vertical type tool is like, top to bottom or bottom to up, depending on what you're writing. Okay, so for example, I'm just going to type out one particular, I'm just going to select the type tool over here, and I'm just going to type out one particular word over here. Okay, so I'm just going to type out the word text over here. Okay, so as you can see, we can't really see our text over here because it's too small. But if I use my move or selection tool over here, and as you can see, we get this box over here, right? So I can just make this, I can, scale it upwards, or I can even scale it down like this over here, and then adjust it like this over here, okay? And I'm just gonna move it and keep it here like this. And this anchor tool basically, it just helps your text to move around, etc. Okay. So I'm gonna get to this part later on, and you can actually see the text, the length of your text over here on your timeline panel as well. Okay. So I'm gonna show you what you can actually do over here. Okay. So I have my this thing. Right. Now I want to edit this text. I want to change the color. I want to change the font. I want to add some things to it. Right. I want to, let's say, I want to animate this as well. Okay. So it's quite easy to do that as well. All right. So just a second. Okay. So I also have my particular text selected as of now. And I have this effect controls opened up over here as well. Yeah. So I'm going to select the text over here. Okay. So now the thing is that, you can change the text style as in the font and the color and control its opacity and everything from this panel over here. So the only thing you will see here is that, if we have to animate this, the effect control is going to look a little bit differently over here, right? So over here in this drop down box text, right? So as you can see, by default, my text style is Minion Pro. Okay. So I can select this entire thing, and you can also change the font style over here. Okay. So I can make it Montes chart if I want to. Okay. So you can see it's changed. And then I can, increase or decrease the size of my text from here. Okay. So of course, and I can also make this bold if I want to. Okay. As you can see, it's actually happening right there. Okay. And let's see. So by default, my text color is white. So I can change this, of course. Let's make it yellow. Okay. Like this over here. Okay. And over here is the stroke, which means the outline if you want to add. So I'm going to let that be as of now. Okay. So like that over here. So as you can see, I have added my text and I've also changed the font style with the color as well. So I'm just going to increase the length of my text video over here. Sorry, my text panel over here, and I'm going to show you how you can actually add motion, or how you can animate texts as well. So it's basically the same thing of how you can animate videos, right? So over here we have the same one, which is the motion. Okay, I have my text option selected right here. Okay, so let's see, what should I do? Okay, I have this selected. Okay, right, just a second. Yeah, so I'm going to select this position one as of now. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is I am going to bring it here. Okay, and change the side, or change the positioning of my text. I'm going to take it all the way to the left hand side like this, as you can see. Okay, right, like this. And then I'm going to come all the way here. Okay, and also change the positioning like this over here. I'm going to bring it all the way to the top like that. Okay, so I have these basic 3 keyframes as of now. So if I take it all the way back, okay, so it's going to run a little bit slowly because of this, because my video is not yet rendered, but you can see that my text is slowly moving according to the keyframes that I had added along with my video over here, right? So as you can see, it's quite easy to actually also animate your texts as well, and as you can see, it's moving very slowly like this. Okay, so this was about the type tool, and actually how you can actually use the type tool to add in your text in your videos and make it look interesting as well. Okay, so that's about it. So I hope you found this video to be useful, and with a little practice you can soon add more titles and use the text tools in your videos as well. So thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more.